Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, we'll go orange. Hey, ram. 59.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready?
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. He's gonna test this secondary right away. And they are not gonna catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Rams. You talk about... Get this one started, Greg. Come on the road. Go downfield deep and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
What are you? Shot. Alpha, sit on. 180. What is it?
plays going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. He'll get about 2. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Middle. You at X.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
You at X. Go ahead.
Third and long for Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself. Understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
They'll go up here on second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Shut up!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. On third down, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Change it. Report. Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Williams in motion. Throwing is Herbert on third down. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Rams first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession using formation.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Now Herbert. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Report.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Jackson now. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Rams have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They send him right out of the slot. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson up top again. the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
DC, ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yo. Ready?
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carried by number 4. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. Matt Ariza in punt formation.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Report.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They face 2nd down and 7.
Alpha, sit on. Hey, report. 180. Ready, shot.
Here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now it's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion, and now the deficit is just a field goal. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Slot receiver headed right. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
3rd and 2.
Ram. Set.
Now Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Set. Grenade.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
59.
Williams in motion.
Go.
Herbert to the air again. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Sit on.
Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues. Now Jackson on the move. Catch made there, left side by Walker. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Jackson looking to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Report.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Yo.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Play action now. Jackson. Off he goes.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Hey.
3rd and short. Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
Williams in motion. To throw is Herbert. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
13.
It's 2nd and inches.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Hey, report! Report!
At the Rams, 29
No, we changed it. Cut!
Jackson now on 2nd down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. The ball's out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
Run! Go.
He'll try the right side this time, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Run!
Now a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A.
Set. Set.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run now on 2nd down. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yo. It's not. You change it. It's not.
They'll drop to throw. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Middle. You at X. Go right here. Ready, shot. Report. Hey, middle. Ready, shot.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Go. Hey, Ozzy.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Quick, ready? Ready? Sit out.
To throw is Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are back within 6. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.